I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I want to break free.
What's going on, Reflections? It's your girl Natisha Janae back again with another video. Today's video is about how to start writing a book. Let's get it. My first tip would be you need a writing goal. It doesn't matter if you're into poetry, if you want to make a children's book, if you want to make a novel, if you want to make a comic. It doesn't matter. Have a writing goal. Once you have your writing goal, you can go a little further and decide how much you want to write, how often you want to write, what days you'll write. If you have school, if you have work, will you write in between work and class? Next, you would want to go get yourself a planner. And if you don't have a planner, a notebook will work, a 3-ring binder will work. The goal is to just put it somewhere, right? Put what it is that you're doing, when, where, with who, and all those things, right? Literally the purpose of a planner. Ignore me, sorry. Get a planner. Once you have your writing goal, next, break everything up into little bite-sized pieces so that it's easier for you to get your hands in there and write something. Sometimes the hardest part is just starting. Just this past week, I challenged myself or gave myself a writing goal to write something once every day for a week. And just to say, your girl is proud of herself. I had a goal, accomplished that goal, straight crushed it. And every day, I can definitely say every day of that week that I gave myself, it was super hard to not lean back into negative self-talk and doubt and sabotage. Remember, the goal was to just write something, not a lot. And it didn't even have to make sense. Later on, I can go in there and change it all. But the goal was to just write something. And now look at me, I'm proud. I wrote 2,013 words.
Flawless victory.
Once you get yourself a writing goal, write it down. We're busy. We go to work, we go to school. Some of y'all have children, I don't have any. The main purpose of the planner is to block out when and what you'll be doing. I like to break my chapters down one by one. Break my chapters down one by one. And some people would just want to do one complete full draft of their book. If you could do that, amazing, phenomenal. I literally, where I write my stuff, I literally have separate files for each chapter. Some of us have more time to write than others. Some of us are working doubles. Some of us have things to do right after work. Some of us get up very, very early in the morning. Some of us don't get off work until it's the next morning. Like, I understand. All you have to do is pace yourself. Tip number 2, outlining your story. You already know what it is that you want to write and what you want to write about. So now, again, we're gonna break it down. One of my favorite things to do. Break your story down. What characters do you have? Who is the villain in the storyline? Where do they go? Are they on Earth? Are they in another universe? What time period are they in? Do they have best friends? Are their parents alive? Like, all of those things matter. Right now, in this moment, that is what matters. Write down anything that comes to mind. Don't let it just sit in your head. There's this thing that myself and my cousin Chrissy like to talk about. Not me, losing my train of thought. Oh, write it down before you forget it. Like I just did. I literally forgot. I should have wrote it down. Write it down before you forget it. Any idea you have, it doesn't matter. The outfit that your character is wearing, a quote that you heard on the movie or a show, or someone said that you liked, and it was like, ooh, that would hit hard in my book. Yeah, run after those things. Don't let it run from you. Myself and Chrissy talked about something called the collective consciousness. Anyways, you know when people say if you have an idea and you don't make a move on this idea that you have, someone else will have that idea and they'll probably move on that thing. If it's an invention you had and you took your time to build it, somebody else, maybe, it don't matter how much time you have, it can be 15 years later, somebody else did it, and not their name is on it. Get up and do that thing. Whatever has been placed in you is for you. Do that. When you take the thought of whatever it is you want to write from your mind and place it down on paper, it becomes much more tangible. It is in the physical, it is in your hand, and you can see it. And it motivates you to do more, add more to it. It's exciting. Just the idea of seeing your book printed out, not even fully done yet, but the idea of printing your book out and it's thick, okay, stacked. That's what I want. Whatever you write down does not have to be concrete. It can definitely be a chaotic write, a chaotic feel. I'm an individual that I try my best to write everything down, to plan everything, but I'm human and I'm also a Gemini, so I get a little flighty up here, and I have so many thoughts that I don't want to forget what I'm doing and what I want to do. So I try to write it down, but if I can't, and it can't be super like organized. See, I'm a Gemini, not a Virgo. That's the other side of Mercury. I'm all over the place. But write it again. Just write it down. Just little snippets and pieces will propel your story. When I was younger, I used to write so many different stories. And sometimes it would be in my notebooks when I was at school, it would be in my sketchbook, it would be in my Google Documents. It did not matter. I was always writing these stories down somewhere. And no, I did not finish, not a one, not a damn one, which is why we're here today. I want to. Tip number 3 would be create a Pinterest board for your book or for whatever story it is that you're writing. I love Pinterest. Sponsor me. I love Pinterest. But the idea of taking this image that I have in my head and then searching for pictures or things that have like the vibe of my storyline, my characters, the clothes they will wear, all those things, the world, the cars and machinery, who knows? You're creating a world, guys. Sorry, I'm excited. But Pinterest is that deal, bro. Using Pinterest can kill any kind of creative block, writer's block, painter's block. Whatever you do, the blocks will be gone and there will be flow. All you have to do is go on Pinterest. Let me stop. I be trying to tell people this all the time and I be feeling like a freaking weirdo when I want to like just spaz out about my Pinterest board for Remy. Like, it's sickening. And I've shared some of them on TikTok and I'm obsessed with those videos. Tip number 5 would be joining writing challenges. I myself have not done this yet, joined someone else's writing challenge, but I have done my own writing challenge in which I have talked about recently. So maybe we could do one together. I'm gonna start a writing challenge and then I'm gonna put it out there for any other person who would like to join. Comment down below if you want to join. My last and final tip for you guys is tip number 6, and that is have fun. Have fun, have fun, have fun, and have more fun. Be nice to yourself, take your time, but also challenge yourself. Get in your mind and pull some things out, right? Reorganize some things. Pick your goal and run towards that bitch. Run towards it. Have fun, bro. That's just where I'm at with this. Thank you for watching my video. I most definitely cannot wait to see and hear back from you all about what it is that you are doing for yourselves. Alright guys, until next time, I love you, my reflections.